Okay, so WWE Backlash just started. If you're anything like me, I completely forgot that this show was even on. I've been posting about playoff hockey, playoff basketball. UFC is on tonight. Big UFC. Strickland and Chimaev. If I said his name correctly, I don't know. Before the show even starts, I'm already complaining. Tell me why the stage looks like a normal SmackDown show. So Rollins and Braun Breaker's match is over. I didn't think it was too bad. I thought it was a great way to open the show. Start the show in that matter. A little bit of a animosity pull between those two. I didn't think it was too bad. It definitely seemed like you could tell that Breaker hasn't been wrestling since January. Little rusty here and there. I could tell he was a little slow with the movements, but Rollins looked good. And overall, I'm excited that Braun Breaker won. That was a great decision. Him getting pushed into a singles run, getting him out of a group, he absolutely needed that. I wish I didn't have to talk about this, but that whole Danhausen debacle, that is straight embarrassing. Straight embarrassing by WWE. I am like, when I was watching that shit, if I had a buddy come over, a friend, a family member, excuse me with the camera, I would legitimately be cringing because I made them watch that shit. That was genuinely one of the worst things. People on my TikTok, multiple people saying that's the only reason why they're watching the show is to see Danhausen's partner. You know, it was Shane O'Mac earlier was rumored, Jelly Roll, Pat McAfee, all these guys are rumored. A mini Danhausen. I know there was kids in that arena. I know there was people in that arena. The only reason why they went to that show was 1, to see Roman, and 2, to see Danhausen's partner. Because people thought it was going to be interesting. They thought it was going to actually mean something to the show. It means absolutely nothing. WWE just did a big that to you. That's the only thing that they did. I am truly embarrassed at this company. Thank God Io Sky and Asuka actually put on a good match. Thank God. And I called Io Sky Kairi Sane earlier, by the way. If I said it in the video or not, I said it in one of my videos. I apologize for that. They put on a WrestleMania-worthy match. I don't want to discredit their work. I thought they had a phenomenal match. That literally had me floored out of my seat. So I go from cringing my ass off to almost jumping out of my chair. That match was phenomenal. Great match by them two women. But that whole Danhausen debacle, that is embarrassing. And then after that, Trick Williams defeated Sami Zayn. Not surprised at all by that. I mean, Trick just won the belt, like I said in a video earlier 3 weeks ago. Wasn't going to make much sense at all. Roman and FATU are coming on right after this. Not a lot of commercials this pay-per-view. I'm actually pretty surprised. It's crazy how a show can flow when you don't have a million ads. So that was nice. We didn't have to sit through an hour commercials and half-hour wrestling. Okay, so this Roman match versus FATU is absolutely insane. They are definitely carrying the show right now. Besides maybe Io and Asuka, which it looked like Asuka, that might be her last match in WWE, the way that she was getting pretty emotional. I didn't mention that earlier, but this Roman and FATU match is legit, dude. This is really good. The Roman did retain. I thought it was a whole DQ this whole time. So Roman retains. And then it's Jacob FATU that they're making trying to look strong, basically, at this point. To look strong. They're gonna run it back again after Roman's done. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about that finish at all. Now they got FATU picking up the belt. Like, maybe he's going to take the belt. Now he's got FATU holding it over Roman. Alright, so I thought the show flowed better than WrestleMania. I thought it was definitely better than night 1 of WrestleMania. But honestly, man, other than that Danhausen shit, which really pissed off a lot of people, I'm not even going to waste my breath on how bad that was. Other than that, the show actually wasn't too bad. I thought Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker started the show off pretty good. I thought Roman and FATU looked good. Trick Williams and Sami looked good. Asuka and Io Sky, they probably put on the best match of the card. I was very impressed with them too. I wish that they could have had that at WrestleMania with each other. I was saying a couple months ago that Io Sky wasn't at WrestleMania. They should have had that shit at WrestleMania, dude. We don't know if Asuka's going to retire or not. She certainly looked like she was pretty emotional tonight. But match of the card's got to be them two. They made Jacob FATU still look pretty strong. It's a nice little tree back there. I never noticed my little tree back there. Other than that, man, you know what? I think I give it a 6.5 or a 7. I think I'm going to push more towards a 6.5. I think they misleaded a lot of people with that whole Danhausen shit. I can't really get over that. But what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy yourself? Thought it was okay. Definitely better than night 1 of WrestleMania, for sure, for me at least. Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys appreciated this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.